and you're being hauled off to real jail rather than casino jail. Disorderly conduct, you say. Well, at least you kept your clothes on, I guess. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Casino Resort Tower, where it's about 10 minutes of 2 in the morning, and this place is wide open. Well, wide open is a relative term. We have a bit of a skeleton crew going on here, but bits of our casino are open 24 hours a day, specifically the casino itself and the bar, because that's really all you need at 2 o'clock in the morning is a beer and some slot machines. We've got some dealers in here. There are some games that are active. We got some bingo going on over here. Yep, 2:30 in the morning. That's when I want to come in and play bingo and have many, many beers, because I just realized that my life is playing bingo at 2:30 in the morning, and I'm going to really need to get drunk to deal with that. And our limitation right now is the HR documents. We're struggling to keep up with those to get more campaigns going, to get more staff in here. But we have a rough skeleton crew going on. So show me all of my employees, just show me the ones on the night shift. We've got a few dealers, bartender, waiter, janitor, couple of janitors actually, because the place is a complete pit. We've got one office worker, because there's no reason not to have an office worker at night. The place is there. He may as well be generating something. Other things of note, we've expanded our parking area over here. We've added way more dumpsters, because I can't stress enough how much the place is a pit. We've added more storage, and we have the beginnings of an elevator. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just this floor. So really, the door opens, you can get in and stand in the elevator cabin and press a button, but the button is just for the same floor you're already on, and then the door opens and you're like, oh my god, I'm on the same floor I was already on. This is a very weird elevator. Now, is there anyone else that I could theoretically hire for the night shift? Blaze here as a janitor. Not a terrible idea. All these trash cans are full. I really don't need a bartender or a waiter. In fact, you know what? I think you guys can just sort of go. Just clear you off my schedule here. Let's look at Blaze. Let's see if we can get Blaze hired. Blaze, I'm going to offer you basically nothing, but I'm going to throw $50 your way if you sign this contract. Oh dear, he's doing the way too low for industry standards, and my observation, this is not factual, but my observation is, got to get it up over 300. Way too low for industry standards seems to say I need over $300 a shift to do this. Am I correct, Blaze? Ah, wow. You're really, okay, you're really hardballing me. 315. I might have to get rid of you, man. This is ridiculous. Okay, Sally, no, you know what? You're out. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're gone, Blaze. You're out of here. I know the place may be a pit, but I'm not paying like $350 a shift for a guy to empty trash cans. All right, that's not going to happen. It's a fairly easy job. Okay, I will get more than a few comments from janitors saying, do you know how difficult janitorial service is? And I will reply to you, I've actually done it. Yeah, it's okay. It's tough work, sure, but it's basically emptying trash cans. Oh, sure, you're going to mop up a little vomit in the bathroom. Who isn't going to do that? These guys are getting hammered and playing bingo. The vomit is probably flying around here. But basically not that bad. Wouldn't kill me to have another maintenance person around here too, because the toilets are broken. Of course they are. Wow, the trash cans are really full. Super, super full. The problem is, here's my problem, and it's my problem. It's not a you problem, it's a me problem. I've got one guy down here at night, I've got 2 office workers in the day, and I've got me. I'm only here in the daytime. Apparently, I don't care enough about my business model to actually be here 24 hours a day like a real business owner. Everyone, and by everyone, I mean me, is hyper-focused on creating HR documents right now so we can do more campaigns to hire more people. But what that means is we're not generating a lot of research documents right now. So we're not really getting anything new in the time that it's taking us to get this place up 24 hours a day. What might help is if I up the number of tools that we have. We might be a little low on things like tools. Yeah, tools. No. Actually, we're doing okay. It's a little tight. But we're doing basically okay with that. How about trash bags? I've got 20 on order at all times. It doesn't seem like we're using that much. Everything else seems to be basically fine. It's all nice and green there. Is there anything that's not green? Yeah, I know. We don't know how to do cigars yet. These are all nice and green. Looks like we could use some more beer and candy bars. Wow, that is just a rough night by anybody's standards. No, candy bars is the one you don't actually know how to put it in, Dave, because you haven't done that research yet. You keep getting tripped up by that, man. It isn't stopping anytime soon. Okay, what What could I be doing in the meantime that doesn't require me to have any more employees? I could just start blowing out this floor. I don't know to what end, though. I haven't even filled up the floor that I've got. What's it going to take for me to do my next campaign? Because it keeps going up all the time. It's 24 HR documents now. Geez, you give this some time and we're going to be spending like 100 documents just to get a campaign going. I'm not really sure what I want. I kind of need more janitors. It's really disgusting around here. But I also need more dealers for the night shift. And I need more receptionists, period. Especially for the night shift, but, you know, an extra free-floating one during the day would not be a bad idea. Now, actually, on that, now that I've said that out loud to myself in the sort of external monologue that we do here on the old YouTube's gaming channel thing, not an internal monologue, because I definitely said it out loud. I can hear myself saying it. Show me my daytime employees. How many receptionists do I have? Because I'm pretty sure I hired some extra ones. There's the 3. I know I need 3 at any given point. Yeah, I've got some extra receptionists. I've got some extra receptionists down here. How about we took one of you? Bingo is too low. Okay, we'll look at things like that. How about we took one of you and put you on the night shift? Do any of you have any issues being on the night shift? Negative moodlet at night. Okay, well, we don't want you on the night shift. And Joyce, also negative moodlet. Okay, how about some of the other ones then? So how about Braden? What do you do for a living? You want to work in the morning. Of course you do, Braden, because I hired all of you guys for the morning. So I said, oh, morning, that's a great trait to have. I didn't think I'd be doing 24/7 quite as quickly as I did. Don't care about low security, but you like high decoration. More importantly, you will work the night shift. Yes, I know he's not going to be here for the next shift, but put Beckett, rather, excuse me, not Braden, Beckett on the night shift, please. And how many dealers do I have? I've got 2, let me see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anyone else? Any other dealers? 7. No, I need 7. 7 is my card games and bingo and roulette tables all put together. So I definitely need a minimum of 7. 22 HR documents right now. I think my best move, I really need janitors. Look at these trash cans. It's just a little crazy around here. Here's the thing. Why don't I put a couple of vending machines up? Right by the elevator. That would be totally a place that you would see a vending machine. So put one there. That's the snack one. And then what if we got, say, where's my drinks one? There's usually one around here somewhere. Yeah, cold drink vending machine. It'll just be a little bit of extra income that we can have while not much else is going on right now. Although I do see I just got my 24 HR documents. Let me wire this puppy up real quick. So utility line and electricity. Well, good news, there's electricity right next to the elevator. No surprise. All right, dealer or janitor? Oh, gotta be dealer, right? It's gotta be dealer. Yeah, start a dealer search. I need way more people. Again, remind me one more time, please. How many dealers do I have on the night shift? Only 2. Yeah, there's only 2 games going at night. Tons of slot machines, which is fine. There's plenty of slot machines for people to play. But if they're looking for some hardcore bingo action at 2:30 in the morning while they're getting hammered in the bar, they're going to be a little out of luck. So yeah, I need the janitors, but I also need people to be spending money in here. Holy moly, the dumpsters are just jacked. How are you people generating this much trash? So I think what I might be able to do is get a campaign going for janitors after I'm done with this one. And then I can probably spin myself back to research documents. And we can just kind of chill a little bit on the hiring. These guys will still be hammering out some HR documents. I know I should really research the specialty offices, so they were just doing the thing that I needed them to do. But it's a huge outlay of research to get the research documents. So I kind of want to spend it on more fun things like elevators that don't go anywhere. And what's my power excess right now? I've got 10 excess. I do actually have a fair bit of money though, so which no one is surprised more than me. But I'm going to get another power generator thing going down here. That's another thing I should be researching is the better generators. Rather than taking up a lot of footprint in this casino, doing a lot of small generators, I should be doing much larger ones, but we go back to the research document quandary. End of the day, and boy, not a small amount of profit there. I'll take that just fine, thank you very much. Obviously, pay the people. Slow everything down, because we've got enough documents, or rather, our campaign is over. Our campaign is over. I will basically take all of you. And none of you have any horrible I don't want to work at night or in the day traits. So, Damien, it's a massive hiring binge, Damien. Whatever within reason you're asking for, I will pay. Yep, Damien's in pretty cheap, too. You are on the night shift, and you just figure out where, well, you're going to go to casino. Actually, where do I want you? You know what? Figure it out, Damien, figure it out. You just go wherever you feel. I'll put you on the first break, and then I'll take the other two. One will be the second break, one will be the third break. And Ella's in as well. Okay, that's 3 dealers on the night shift. 3 new dealers on the night shift. That will, well, certainly going to help our income because people will be actually able to play the table games that they want to play. Am I going to spin myself back over to research? I am. Because I'm already up to 17 HR documents. I'll be able to run another campaign reasonably soon. So let's get back over to the research game and see if we can get some fun new stuff in here. Did you just use the elevator, Kaylee? Did you just use the elevator? Can I ask why? It doesn't actually go anywhere, Kaylee. You just stood in the cabin and then came right back out where you were. Are you confused by the elevator, Kaylee? I know it's a little bit confusing. It's an elevator that goes nowhere. It's really just a closet with a cool door. You know what we could use up over here, though, is a little bit more lighting. Why don't we... Yeah, let's take... No, not the lines. Let's get the lighting up first. So a little bit of lighting over here. How about we do a ceiling lamp? Like, oh, yeah, nice big one right above that. That's awesome. I like that. Oh, hang on, though. That might bork the future elevator. Because we ran into issues with that, where some places it could go, some places it couldn't go. So just to be on the safe side, let's just not put it there. I could eventually get the gift shop up 24/7, but I'm gonna low prioritize that one and focus more on making sure people are dumping their money at the card tables. Now, we did get that little pop-up saying that people were bummed out about the prices, or at least rich people were bummed out about the prices. How does everyone else feel? Okay, the poor are still meh. If I bump that up any more from budget to whatever the next one is on the bar pricing, they're going to be sad about that. Is that correct? Yeah, too expensive. Yeah, let's keep them at meh. I want all the money coming in here. Now, how about the casino itself? Still the same deal. All right, so they're just kind of, I guess I'll pay it. I don't want to alienate any customers, though. Day 43 at 1 o'clock in the morning. That was only a few hours ago. All available fridges are full. Okay, is that necessarily a horrible thing? Because, you know, we're selling a lot of beer, so I can't imagine that's going to be like that forever. I'm sure we probably restock the beer, and then the fridges aren't full. I'll keep half a thought in my head about that. Low priority again, though. Ooh, customers are happy that our casino is open for 24 hours. I am too, man, because we're making more money. I've got $176K in the bank. That ain't nothing, and I got no loans. We paid off our loan last time. And you're being hauled off to real jail rather than casino jail. Disorderly conduct, you say? Well, at least you kept your clothes on, I guess. Oh God, what do you want, John? Have 500 cafe income. We don't even have a cafe. John, it's not going to happen. We don't have a cafe. We're not putting up a cafe anytime in the near future. While I'm thinking of cafe, though, what kind of things does it take to get the cafe going? I think we're actually a long way off from unlocking it at all. No, we're not. We're one thing away. 84 documents. And I can get the cafe, coffee counter, and I could hire a barista. I'm not opposed to having more coffee in the place, don't get me wrong. Is that my priority? I'd really like to see some more security in here, frankly. I am hell-bent to put CCTV cameras up in all of the bathrooms. Not for blackmail reasons, but because that's where most of the crime seems to happen. But I also want to get into the thing where the amenities. Where we do like the workshop events or the gym. That would be a good one. People are moaning around here. They don't have a gym to go to. They come in, they play bingo at 2:30 in the morning, get hammered, and go, wow, I'd really love to do some barbell curls right now. I'm wondering. I'm looking at this area right here. If I moved the smoking lounge upstairs and made it bigger, because people love to smoke here, could I drop the elevator down and also still have enough space to expand the archive room? That is kind of a thought right there. That is not the worst idea. Would not, and you know what? It would kind of make sense. Elevator, vending machine, smoking lounge. What if we just had a gigantic smoking lounge? I'm going to, because I don't really have a lot else to be doing right now. Just waiting to accumulate documents. So what if I built a divider wall, say, here, like that? And then this could be smoking lounge. What's your problem over here? Yes, I know essential items are missing. I'm very familiar with that. Thank you. I could sort of snivel that archive shelf over a little bit, and then maybe get 2 archive shelves in here. Okay, somebody put my divider wall up really quickly. I'm going to try and shift some stuff around. Okay, let's see how this goes. So I want this to be a smoking room up here. Okay, now, throw it into pause mode. We're going to move everything upstairs. So move this up to here. I'll have to wire that up momentarily. And then, actually, can I move the window? I can't move the window, no. I can move the lamp, though. Move that up there like that. I'm going to have to redo the wallpaper. And then move this guy up here. And speaking of vending machines, why don't I put, like, another vending machine in here for regular stuff, like snacks or drinks or something like that? I totally got to redo this wallpaper. Hang on, I got to demo the window. I have so much to do around here. Large windows, demolish that, demolish the window. Oh, remove building improvement down here. Okay, so a window counts as an improvement. We get rid of the window. Okay, that's step 1. Step 2, where could I put a divider wall? Right here would be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, you guys get cooking on that, and then we've got some other things to do. While that's all happening, let me redo my wallpaper up here because I can't have it looking like the casino. That's silly. And let's put back in some large windows there and there. And now that we know that curtains exist, not only do they exist, but they add a huge decorative value, let's put some curtains there and there. And then clone a couple of these tables. People like to sit down while they're smoking. Everybody knows that. And then how about, actually move the vending machine over here, because I want to put another one side by side. I don't know why I keep having to put vending machines side by side with each other, but I do, and that's the way it is, and we're not going to change that. So put another vending machine over there. Okay, so we got a cigarette vending machine and a cold drink vending machine. That's fine. Now I just got to wire all of this nonsense up. So electricity from here to here and there, and then right over to here and right up to there. Okay, so that's my new smoking lounge. This is done. So let's get this to be destroyed. Yeah, destroy that wall. And then destroy this wall. Keep the archive room. All right, so far, so good. I should have better wallpaper. Move this guy as far over as we can get it. And then change the wallpaper. Now put a divider wall back in here. And then, it doesn't look like it's going to quite make it. I won't, darn it, it doesn't quite squeeze in. It does not quite squeeze in there. Well, I'll still be able to take this down one more floor here. Am I spending a lot of money? No, I have over $200,000 for some strange reason that I can't adequately explain. So, elevator shaft first, okay, and then the cabin is already in there, so we just need the entrance to go down there. Okay. And then you need power, obviously. Yes, I know there's no trash cans. We're going to work on a janitor issue some point in the reasonably near future, I think. You should be able to just go right into there. Just for completionist, I'm just going to put the circuit up to there. Not really sure. Oh, I know why I have those wires. That was for the old vending machine. So we don't really need those wires in here anymore. I got to put the same wallpaper back because it's not the correct wallpaper here. Which wallpaper was I using for the casino? Which wallpaper was I using for that? Wasn't that one. Show me the one that has things on it. And by things, I mean the things that are like on the top bit and the lower bit. I don't know what those things are called, but it's very important that I have them. It is that one. Okay. There we go. That sort of vaguely kind of makes sense. What are you missing? Hang on. What's going on there? What is your little alert? I'm not really sure what your problem is. I don't know what that icon is. What do you think the problem is? It shouldn't be power, right? It should be plenty of power. People seem to be using the elevator. Is it something with the room? Oh, because this is still an archive room. Oh, well, no wonder. That's not going to go away anytime soon until I change that. So I just want you to be a hall. Yeah, there we go. One Hall, please. There we go. That shuts off your little thing. And we've got a new and improved smoking lounge. Oh, well, this is just working out fine. I bet people are digging the elevator. Are you into the elevator? You, Jaden, come here. Were you, like, wicked into the elevator? You played a card game. You witnessed a crime. Yeah, that's going to happen a lot around here. You're scared of crime. You're more scared of crime. Crime. Cashier. And you won a tiny bet. Okay, so you didn't really have any strong opinions about the elevator in as much as you were terrified of the ridiculous amount of crime that's happening around here. Yep, 56K up, and that's with building all of those elevators and the new smoking lounge. Obviously, pay the people. How are we doing on documents? 24. So what is it going to take me, like 25, 26 to get a new search? 25. Okay. Well, I've got the overnight office worker. He's going to produce one HR document at some point. Oh my god, we won the lawsuit. Did not see that coming. Just a heads up, if this is the first time you're watching Casino Resort Tower, we were being sued because there's so much crime going on here, and people were uncomfortable about that, and they said, we're going to sue this casino because there's so much crime going on, and we're uncomfortable about that. And we hired a weird lawyer who had no chance of winning, but was going to reduce the settlement down, and apparently we won. We've won. So we paid $10K on the lawyer. We paid some marketing documents, some accounting documents, and a few HR documents. We actually won our lawsuit. Yeah, that's right. You come into my casino, you expect crime. Okay, this is not something you sue over. There's a big sign at the door. It says, welcome to Dave's Awesome Casino. Lots of crime going on here. Please be prepared. Lots of crime. Big alert. High alert crime area. Lots of crime. You were made well aware of this. In fact, if I was smart, I had you sign a disclaimer. Or a waiver. One of those two. Maybe a disclaimer and a waiver. I want to cover all of my legal bases here. But there was a disclaimer and or a waiver that says, I accept the fact that I'm going to witness a lot of crime around here. Just an astronomical amount of crime and not a small amount of nudity. 25 HR documents. Can I finally get a campaign going, please? Please say yes. 25. Okay. It's got to be janitor. It's just got to be janitor. I need people for the day and the night shift. I need way more janitors around here. Yes, I need some more dealers. I definitely do. But right now, janitors are my top priority. My power excess is pretty good, so I'm going to slap down a couple of lights around here because it's kind of bugging me that things are not as well lit as I might like them. One there and one there, please. This will be the bottom of the elevator, so I'm not really worried about borking anything in terms of pathing the elevator later. Show me utility lines, please, and let's just wire you up to there. That one fell right into a power line, so no need to do anything there. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, that's much, much better now. And what's kind of going on around here? There's no trash can. We're working on that. Waiting for bingo. People want a dartboard. That would be a good thing in a bar. I'd like to have a dartboard in the bar. We don't have that yet. Where are we at on research? 53 research documents. Waiting for a slot machine. We don't have a massage. Trust me, we're working on it, Chief. Nobody wants that more than the owner of this casino. However, that's not happening immediately. Oh, I think my campaign's done here. Hang on a sec. Hang on. I can get some janitors on deck here. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Do any of you have any daytime, nighttime issues? No, you're anxious, though. What's that problem? Low security. Oh, yeah, that's like every day around here, Kason. We have barely the concept of security. They're not even real security guards. It's just like a costume you get from one of those Halloween stores. They're totally fake walkie-talkies. I think their handcuffs are plastic. You just snap right out of them. No, there's like zero security. I am working on putting cameras in the bathrooms if that will help you, Kason. Yeah, Kason's in. I'm going to put you on the night shift and, you know, just go wherever you feel you need to go there. And then who else we got? You're also anxious. You're a slow walker, but yet you're quick. Well, that should balance out nicely. You're not going to rest as long, but you're going to move slower around the casino. Yeah, you'll do. I'll probably end up hiring the other one anyway, because I kind of need them. So how about $250 and a $50 sign-on bonus? Could you please come and work here? Thank you very much. It's way too low. All right, how about it's $275 and a $50 sign-on bonus? Does that make you happier? It should. It's more money. Way too low. Okay, are you one of the over 300 people? Because I really just need any janitors at all here. No, you're just going to rake me over the coals, Romeo. All right, you know what? We'll look at your competitor here. Ernest. Ernest. You have very sensible shoes on. Not really appropriate for walking around a casino all day, unless those are rubber soled. They might be comfortable. They might be more comfortable than they look. How about $250 and a $50 sign-on bonus? Ernest, I just kicked the other guy out the door. Don't make me do the same to you. There you go. He's in. All right, so I put the other guy on the night shift. You can be on the day shift. Take your break then. I don't really care. Bringing someone down to the casino jail here. What'd you do? Public intoxication. Yes. Yes. Well, thank you for being able to afford the $50 beer. That I do like. But yeah, you can't be getting all hammered around here, because then you start ripping your clothes off in the bathroom and running around and breaking stuff. So I'm glad my fake security officers detained you. New smoking lounge is looking great. I'm glad I upgraded that. Oh, this place needs a trash can. Yeah, let's clone that and put that guy right up there. And maybe we could decorate this a little bit too while I happen to be in the neighborhood. Show me like a painting or something. That could be okay. Let's put that guy right over there. I'm going to make the smoking lounge the nicest room in the place if I can get away with it. Where are we at on documents? 71. The security issue is just getting a little crazy around here. What is CCTV? 98. And then private room security. That's not what we want. That's for hotels. 98 research documents. I'm up to 73. It's possible maybe tomorrow I might be able to get some cameras up in here. What's that going to give me, by the way? Security office. Okay, so I'm going to need a brand new room somewhere. The cameras, obviously, the monitoring table. And then low-range receiver and low-range transmitter. Now, are those like utility things? Like the servers that I'm going to have to put in there? Should be able to see that, actually, because even though I don't have access to them, usually I can see them. No, it does not look like it. Well, we're going to have to cross that bridge when we come to it, but I got to get cameras all over this place. I still need some more receptionists at night, too. There's a couple of these desks that are not being manned right at the moment. I'm going to mid-prioritize that one. I'm not going to make that high priority, but neither will I make it low priority. I'll put it right in the middle of my priorities list and say, you know what, you live there now. That's what my priority is with you. I need another light over here. That'd be cool. What other... Yeah, let's take one of these lights. Let's clone this guy and put this up right over the vending machines like that. Yeah, I'll wire you in. Hang on. Yeah, another day of healthy profit there. $66,000. And pay the salaries, obviously. Slow everything down a little bit there. I was just buzzing it through to the end of the day. Yeah, the casino is looking okay at night. I still need probably some more dealers. Definitely some more receptionists. And another security guard. I think my next hiring campaign is actually going to be security. It's getting... There was a crime just there. Somebody just committed a crime. You were playing Pai Gow Poker. That part is not a crime. Somebody definitely was committing a crime in here. I just saw your little thing go off. Now, Marcus has popped up here. What do you want? Have a total of 6 small fridges. That should not be a problem, Marcus. I'm pretty sure I'm almost there. I've got 3. I could put in another 3. That'll give me a big relationship boost. We're gonna need that at some point anyway. That's something, even if I put them in and they don't do anything right now, they're going to do something later. So let's get you right into there, and then there, and then there. That should solve your problems. There you go. You love me 83% now. They're not even wired up, and you love me 83%. Oh, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Well, you know what? Now that I've got those, why don't I just, for no reason, bump up all of these cold drinks? So bump up the beer. It's not like we're not going to serve more beer in the future. There will be more people in here. Yeah, the bottled water, we're only storing 20. Anything else? Soda. That probably goes in the fridge, I would imagine. Let's have 30 of those. We may as well use them. They're here. 99 research documents. I believe that buys me some cameras around here. 98 and 7,000 some odd dollars. Do it. We're getting cameras around the place here. The security is getting a little bit out of control at this point. And that's going to take a while to research, so I'm going to put myself back over to HR. No, don't sell them. Wait, sell them? So can we just always sell them? Like as soon as we generate them, we would sell them? Well, that is handy. If I were in financial trouble, that would have been really good to know. However, right now I have over $300,000. Get some more HR documents going on there, because I can put a lot of things together at once. We'll do the research on the cameras. We'll build out whatever I'm going to build out. I'd actually love to put that down here in the basement, but I don't really see that I'm going to have any sort of room for that. I kind of need all of this space. So we'll put the security room up here somewhere. In fact, you know what? Let's just get the party started, all right? Let's just do what we're coming to do here. Build all of that. Boom. There you go. That just happened. So I'm seeing the security room kind of off in the corner over here. Cameras literally everywhere. Several in the bathrooms at any given point. Let me stress, not for the purposes of embarrassment, comedy, or blackmail, but for the purposes of that is where the majority of the crime seems to take place in this casino. So 5 to 6 cameras in each bathroom, and then, you know, 1 or 2 others around other areas of the casino here. Security room up here to keep an eye on things. Get the campaign going, because I'll have HR documents soon enough for more security officers. I'd love to put more dealers in here, but I think the crime's a bit of a problem. So just for having that conversation, it's costing me rating points. Although I am profitable on the rating points with detaining them. So my fake cops are doing their job. And we've had 45 illegal activities in the last 2 days. Most of it disorderly conduct. How much of it was nudity, public intoxication, vandalism, indecent exposure? 6 people ripped their clothes off in the last 2 days. 6 people. 6 people just said, I'm not into pants today. And that's probably an excellent place to call it on Casino Resort Tower for today. Big moves being made here. We are getting some security around here. All right, we ain't playing anymore with the intoxication and the indecent exposure and the shoplifting and the vandalism, all the other things that go on around here. We're making big moves for security. Guys, do please let me know what you're thinking of Casino Resort Tower in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.